Raging Jackie, good evening. Hello. Give us no, by the way. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, pointed yourself out. Was it last time or was it during the splat? I think it might have been the splat stream actually. Alright, so I do need to make sure to have a little more control over this particular situation, because last time I just kind of threw everything up on a bunch of tables and just let it be a free-for-all. But here's what I'm thinking. Just a whole bunch of, everything here's a fossil. Some kind of fossil. There's not, there's no more than 3 of any particular one. And I'm thinking, just let people on the island one at a time, and then let them grab any 5. That's what I'm thinking, because I need these out of here, basically. They're taking up too much room in my, my storage. Originally I had them just so I could trade for other fossils I need, but I finished my museum, so I don't have to... I don't really have any other need for fossils now, so I just... why the heck not? I'm gonna go ahead and open up the gate. So I'm thinking... I think I'm gonna let in either 1 or 2 at a time, but the first, so we'll let 2 at a time. Oh, shoot, wrong one. Open this up, I'm gonna let in 2 at a time. If a third person comes in, I'm probably just gonna, I might just disconnect outright. Because, I mean, there's enough of a wait between like the loading times of everyone coming in and going out and whatnot. Hello. Buff Fish Stick, good evening. Hello, thank you for the sub. Cough Drops, good evening. You don't need fossils or on Animal Crossing? That's fine. Sure. Alright, here we go. I need to copy it down right quick. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna accept the first 2 until people get in here, or rather until people start leaving. A bit more. Code? Oh, shoot. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I had the code up a second ago. And I imagine because people tend to scroll up to find a code. I'm gonna put that in the chat. Come on, just to hang out. Can't hear this. Can't hear the stream, so someone is the it says that the mic is on, but yeah, Cough Drops, yeah, you can go ahead and swing by. Dirt Grill. So a few ground rules: take 5, only 5, and don't leave them behind. If you pick something up, don't drop it. You pick it up, that's it. If I see you drop something, I disconnect. I need these things out of here. I don't want people cherry picking through it for what they want. Just grab 5 and get going. Depressed Apple, good evening, hello. I'm new here, what's friend code? Traveling with cough drops. Why do you need my friend code? You just have to use the dodo code. You don't have to, I didn't set it for friends only. Gonna wait. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So I'm wondering, like, because I'm saying 2 at a time, but I'm wondering if there's just going to be a hailstorm of people still coming in anyway. I want to close the gate. If I close the gate when people are in, is it going to kick out the people already here? I usually just leave the thing wide open, just a free-for-all. Online VC, mint dodo code. Yeah, Apple, it should be higher up in the chat. I assume that you can just scroll up unless it only shows the chat from when you came in. But I will throw once someone leaves, I'll go ahead and throw the dodo code in right quick. Alright, so it's northeast of the airport. The whole area is pretty large. I imagine everyone saw it while flying in. Alright. Oh, dude, did you come in here with a full inventory? Oh, come on, man. My Nooks is still open for another hour if the stuff you have right now you need to sell. Full pockets, yeah, Buff. I kind of figured you were kind of locked in that pocketed position there. But oh, is it a bunch of fish? Kokichi, good evening. Hello. Yeah, Kokichi, if you weren't here for the very beginning when I explained what I'm doing, it's just a fossil giveaway. Like, I'm just saying, you know, anyone can come in, hoping for 2 at a time, preferably. And then you just come in, you grab any 5 fossils, and then you just leave out the airport so it saves that you picked up the fossils and that I have them off of my island. Can you leave or not yet? Yeah, raging, absolutely. Absolutely. Once you get your 5, you can bail. Then once I get rid of all of this, or at least most of it, then I'll probably just do whatever. Just open up the island for anyone to hop on. Game Attack, good evening, hello. Dodo? Yeah, hold on a second. I'll go ahead and let you know there are... Dodo. Okay, that's fine. So that's the dodo code. I believe that was Raging that just left. And then Buff should be dipping out in just a sec. I'm hoping to only have like 2 people at a time. Shop if that's okay. Yeah, buff. That works. Oh, the Able Sisters. Yeah, the Able Sisters close in 5 minutes. So if you're gonna buy from them, make it quick. It'll be fast. It'll have to be. Otherwise, the Able's gonna give you the boot. Flying. Yeah, Apple, go for it. Yeah, if you see someone leave, then yeah, feel free to jump in. Is that? Ah, that's an Emperor. I don't think I can get to it from here. It's not before someone comes in. Oh, something. Am I able to? Oh, I could. I didn't realize I could. Oh, I can't. So I can take away fences, but I can't rebuild them. Nice. Thanks, game. I don't think I can body block this whole thing, but okay. Anything good at the store? There is a double sofa. Kind of looks like a leather love seat. Cushions, which are kind of cheap, but you can customize them with anything. I'm trying to think what else. There's a little purple brine shrimp aquarium, and a plain 2x2 table with a square table with a cloth over it. What was the other? There's one of those little oscillating fans, and there's one other thing. A letter writing set. That's it. The one that's like a just a plain piece of paper with a quill and an inkwell. You need to spend fast. You need to spend fast because the you're gonna close up in a sec. Which money? Rip Able Sisters. Did the second person leave? The second person is currently shopping, but now there is another person in. Need to make. Alright, this person needs to... Your Whisperer? Okay, yeah, Apple, hurry up and get... Alright, so I believe that that's gonna be... Alright. Okay, so Buff got his. He's just shopping right now. Whisperer and whoever... getting in here. There we go. So ideally, I would like one person at a time to get the... I think it's lagging? It might be. It might be. Realized you bred black lilies. I haven't bothered with too much with lilies yet. I just kind of threw the basic colors in one little patch, and I haven't really dealt with them at all. I got some orange ones out of it. I think I might have gotten some pink ones too, but that's... I haven't really focused on them too much. I probably need to get rid of some of the tulips I have around my my island, because that was the native flower to it, so now they're like everywhere. You at 7? For me, it just hit 9. Alright, Whisper, grab him. Hurry, go. Get in there, grab your 5. Grab your 5, grab your 5. Go, 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 go. Oh my goodness. p.m. Yeah, I believe the 5, right? Yeah, Apple. Any 5 you want. Just make sure you don't take more than 5 and don't drop them once you pick them up. Once you pick them up, that's it. Once you grab one, you're committed. Okay, so I saw Apple grab 1 so far. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. The other person, yeah, there we go. Good morning, 9 p.m. I'm noticing a stark difference in the, difference in time zones here. Well, 5 is a simple concept. It's 10 here. Oh, Eastern time zone? Okay. It's lagging. Yeah, there is a little bit of a time difference between the game itself and Celia, get out of here. What are you doing? What reward? I don't need a reward. Just take them. Get them and go. I don't need... No. I don't need... Dude, I don't need money. Take your money back. Just take 5 and get going. This is a giveaway for a reason, not an exchange, not a store. You take them for free, you go. Ooh. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that face name, the UWU. Is that just pronounced Uwu? Because that's what it looks like. And I've never said those names out loud because I've always been afraid I would mispronounce them. But good evening, by the way. Just finished your log staircase. Nice. Join Jackie. You need complete control of the islands so anyone's combined. Use materials. Pick or not dig up. Oh, okay. Okay, that's neat. Blue windflowers. I think the only hybrid colors I got were pink, I believe. Yeah, windflowers were another one I didn't really focus too much on. Pretty much the big ones I focused on were tulips and, to a lesser degree, roses and mums, and pansies. Reread. Just think, ooh, that's what I'm thinking. Because I mean, if that were an actual word, I imagine that's how it would be pronounced. And also, if you get fossils you already have, don't just drop them back, even if you're dropping them outside the thing. I don't want the fossils on my island anymore. Because if I still have them, I'm going to throw them back in my storage, they're going to take up space, and that's going to completely defeat the purpose of why I did the giveaway in the first place, because I need these out of here. And I would much rather have the possibility of giving them to someone who needs them, rather than sell them for like 1,000 bells, because I'm not in need of money. And speaking of not needing money, take your bags back. No, take it back. Cameron, take your money back. Take your money back. Cameron, take your money back. Cameron, take your money back. Take your money back. I don't need it. I don't need the money, Cameron. Alright. Well. Alright, I guess the money's mine now. To my dismay. Alright. Was it fossils you grabbed? You can only donate one. Well, well, unless the others are ones that the museum already has, then... Oh my goodness, you didn't have to give me 200,000 bells just for fossils. Alright. Any 5, Jackie. Try to put that post back if Jackie's the last person. No, you better not be dropping anything for me. Because I believe... Oh. Alright. Keep trying to get Bob to sing, but it's like... Like pond fishing? That's like pond fishing. Aggressive insect? Jesus. Wasps. But yeah, no, I remember reading that, that each villager, in addition to their own personality, will have their own hobbies that they're more likely to do. So some of them will be more likely or less likely to sing than others. Like on my island, Marshall and Olivia sing all the time, like almost non-stop. But the others never seem to sing unless someone else already singing is nearby. Alright, well, if you've got the dodo code, I assume you know the rules. Any 5 fossils. Someone's leaving. Alright, cool. For a sec, I was worried I wouldn't be able to get rid of these things. Ah. So I've got some concerns. I'm looking at OBS, and I am seeing more, I'm seeing people post in the chat, because I'm seeing the little chat box at the bottom right, but on the actual YouTube window, I'm not actually seeing any more comments. Like, I'm seeing them just because they're coming up on OBS, but YouTube's chat box, the last thing I'm seeing is Cough Drops mentioning trying to get Bob to sing. And I know I've seen at least a few A few comments go by on OBS. Yeah, have I mentioned YouTube is just a perfect machine? Alright, come get your 5. There's nothing friendlier than someone who just inconspicuously holding a mallet, giving you a friendly wave. It's probably something. How many? No Will's on the island, and okay. Let's say that should still be 2 people there, right? It's not the second you started recording. Oh no. I believe there's, what, 1 person left? Yep. Aha. If no one's on the island, then I should be able to go ahead and slap that last fence post back in my place that I was stupid enough to remove. So I wasn't even 100% sure that it would let me remove the fence, but I most certainly wasn't expecting it to let me remove it and then not put it back. That seems like a pretty nasty oversight. There we are. Yeah, but if more people don't come in and finish this off, I might end up just like closing off this little gate here and then just let whoever come back in for whatever reasons. Let's see. No, I'm gonna see if... I'm a little worried this might mess up the stream. I'm hoping not, but... Okay. I think that's... Okay, yeah, here we go. Just had to refresh the page. I was a little bit worried that because of how the new YouTube Studio works for streaming, I was kind of worried that refreshing the page would completely shut down the stream, but here we go. Okay, so I've got the comments now. Cough Drops, you said your mom planted way too many flowers, so you have a whole bunch of hybrids. Judy sings the most out of anyone. She's the only person you've heard sing. I think peppy villagers sing. Well, see, that's the thing. As far as and Cough Drop, what you said about peppy villagers singing the most, it's not based on their personality. It's based on just the different characters will have their own habits. Like for my island, I mentioned before that Marshall and Olivia sing the most, but neither of them are peppy. Marshall is a smug one. Marshall's smug, and then Olivia is a snooty one. But then you can't just say that all snooty ones sing, because I also have Whitney, who's also snooty, but she doesn't sing. And then the one peppy one that peppy villager I do have, what's her name? Flora. She never sings. So it's not based on personality. Bob singing. Stop the second you started recording. Stranger, good evening. This game where Frankie McSlashyface runs in and flicks all the little characters with the deep wound aspect. No, this is the game where Huntress hurls her hatchets across the island and hits people at long range. Come on, get your game straight. Yeah, not as many people jumping on free fossils as they were for the DIY cards. Hello. Oh. Alright. Don't think I'm in a position where I really need money. I think they're going kind of quick in the beginning. I thought they would have kept going, at least for a little longer. Well, that's upsetting. I say, if no one else shows up to take some of these, it might end up being kind of a short stream. Do I have room for... Yeah, I do. I'm waiting for other people, I can just grab crap, I can clear out my trees. Back. Yeah, Jack, I mean, at this point, it's not looking like there's, like anyone else is jumping in. Originally, I was gonna say, you know, just hold off until all the fossils are claimed and taken, but it doesn't look like nearly as many people are jumping on that. Bob singing again? What personality is Bob? Is he a lazy one or a smug one? I too keep garbage cans in the trees. Wait, is someone? I gotta remember to address Wisp. Didn't realize he was here. Yeah, if these things don't disappear, I might just let people come for return trips, because this is... I was hoping to get rid of most, if not all of these, but that's... kind of a small chunk taken out of here. Actually, heck, I could move these a little bit closer. Streaming iCloud, but you don't have a phone, therefore you can't get verified. Oh. Hold on, game. I have important bags to drop. You want some turnips? Stranger, turnips are for trading, not for eating. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Vegetables? You're not supposed to eat those. Radishes, whatever the currency is. The currency is bells. That are apparently in the form of coins. But they call them bells because... Also, I only just realized something. Once it gets back into the actual game. Was it me, or is it taking a little longer than usual to connect? Oh, there we go. I guess I can close that in just a little bit. Right, forgot. I cannot because thanks, game. I could go for it. Grab some more, I need these things out. 2, 3. 4 and 5. Good enough. I just need these out of here. Heck, if I'm wearing the shirt in real life, why not? There we go. It's like looking in a mirror. I'm curious, I don't think I ever checked the, Let's buy crap from that dude before he leaves. Yeah, if people don't come in, I'm probably gonna... might end up ending the stream shorter than, a lot sooner than usual. That's like colorful as heck, Nat. Kokichi's online. Kokichi, get in here and take some fossils, dang it. Need these things to get thee gone. Whoa. Not warping around. Okay. Oh, yeah? Okay. Okay, what? What are we okaying? Didn't do it. Wasn't me, can't prove anything. Yeah. I might end up cutting it here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so I guess when Jackie leaves, I'll probably just close it up. Didn't get nearly as many people as the DIY giveaway. Well, heck. Totally baffled. At what, stranger? Also, sometime tonight before I go to bed, I need to remember... to check the shop. and see if the Silent Hill characters are available to buy yet. It'll be longer. It probably won't if people don't come in here and take some of these fossils. See if I can close this in just a little bit. Not criticizing, being sarcastic. What's the point of it? No, stranger, it's actually, for a game like this, it's a perfectly valid question. Really, Animal Crossing is mostly just a life simulator. You can just do whatever. If you want to spend the game fishing, catching bugs, you can do that. If you want to like design the island, you can grow plants, flowers, trees, whatever. It's just a whole bunch of just little things, just a bunch of little mechanics that you can choose to interact or not interact with. And what I'm doing right now, right this second, because one of the things you can do is you can dig up fossils, and every day you have like 4 more fossils will be available to dig up on your island, and you can donate them to your island's museum, or if you're in a position where I am, where the museum already has a full set of fossils and there's nothing new. You could just sell the fossils, and they bring you okay amounts of money. I'd say like trying to think how to compare this if you haven't played the game. So most things you sell outside of fossils would usually range like anywhere from 500 to 3,000 bells, what the unit of currency is. Excuse me. But the fossils will usually range anywhere from like 1,000 to 6,000 bells, so they're a bit pricier. But instead of selling them, I figure I would just put them up for anyone to grab, so that if other people don't have their museums filled up, then there's a chance they could get something new to donate to their museum to help complete it. But I was kind of expecting more people would jump in, because they do give you a storage space in this game, and when your house is fully upgraded, you can stuff up to 1,600 things in your house's storage. However, I'm a bit of a pack rat, and I still managed to completely fill that up within 3 months. And when I was scrolling through all the different pages of stuff that I had, I realized that I had just an absurd amount of fossils. Because originally I was gonna just, any fossils I already had, I was gonna hold on to them, and then if I saw someone on forums or website, Reddit for example, that were trading any fossils that I needed, but I had something that they needed, I would just, grab those so I could do a really quick and clean trade. But then when I filled my museum up with everything, I just had all these fossils here, and I was like, I need to get rid of these now, and I'd rather someone be able to take them and contribute to their own museum than just sell them, because I'm not in a position where I really need money. I have like, I want to say 11 or 12 million, so I'm not really hurting for money at the moment. Bora, good evening. Hello. Far away from completing the museum? Well, the only part I actually have completed is the fossil thing, because everything else, like the bugs and the fish, they're so based on like time, what month you're in. So I'm still a good bit away from finishing that, because in like the 3 months I've got, I want to say like, what am I missing? About half, well, maybe like a third of the bugs. So there's still a good chunk here that I cannot get unless I were to just fast forward the time on my Switch. And then same for fish. I'm in that same situation. I've gotten everything that I can get between March and now, but I still gotta wait all the way through February to completely finish off this list. And then the last section, the art museum, is based just on how often red shows up, and unfortunately RNG kind of sucks. I keep getting the merchants that hang out in front of the square, or in front of here, Resident Services. So I almost never get red, I almost never get CJ, I rarely get Flick. So I can tell art's gonna take quite some time for me to actually fill out. I want to say in my whole the art section of my museum, I think I have 2, maybe 3 pieces of art out of like the like 30, 40 available spots. So I was able to get real art from him twice, but then when he showed up a third time, the only things he had were a copy of the real art one of the real arts that I already donated to the museum, or 3 fake arts. And I thought, you know what? I'll just grab a fake one. I'll just grab a fake one that looks cool. So now I have a statue, some winged statue, just kind of chilling in my storage space that I'm not using. But yeah, don't feel at all bad if your museum is still far away from being finished. For anyone who's not time traveling, it's going to be a long time until you finish. A year at least. If no one else grabs fossils, I'll probably close it up here in a sec. I think I might grab one of these. Well, heck. Only got rid of some. Not nearly as many as I would have liked. Yeah, I guess I'll call it here then. Well, shoot. Yeah, so I guess I'm ending it here. I'll go ahead and unless something comes up, I'll more than likely do a DVD stream tomorrow, assuming the Silent Hill characters are available. Because they said that they release on the 16th. I assume that they would release them at midnight, but if nothing else, then maybe in the morning. Goodness. Strawberry, is that how you... There's some interesting letters you used to spell that. Strawberry, good evening, hello. Strawberry, did you want to take home any 5 fossils of your choice? And by of your choice, I mean you don't have a choice. They're wrapped. You don't know what you're choosing. But on the plus side, if the Silent Hill characters do release tomorrow at any point, really, I don't have work on Wednesday, so I could feasibly just stay up ridiculous hours of Tuesday night. He doesn't drop content right at midnight, sometimes before 6 a.m. Okay, so if it's not up at midnight, I'll probably just, assuming I remember, just buy them right before I go to work. Some shrine updates which occur later in the day. I still need to check out the shrine. I mean, I don't know that I'll necessarily buy anything from it, just because I'm trying to level up all the characters anyway. But, I don't know, maybe there's some perk in there I want to prioritize. Well, I asked Strawberry if they wanted to fly in and pick up some fossils. They're not answering, so guess not. Oh yeah. What? Oh yeah. What are we oh yeahing, Bora? Grab the last, search the last patch of trees. Oh, and that guy. Okay. Welp. Start a voice chat. I'm not starting voice chat. Arriving from Josh's land. Okay. You said you're gonna use gear to make it perfect. Yeah. I need to do 2 more pieces of clothes. Nice. Oscar, good evening. Hello. Oscar, are you in need of 5 random wrapped fossils? With how slow this particular stream has been, wouldn't it be something if I just, like, without changing anything else on the description or the thumbnail or anything, I just changed it to a DVD stream? The 100 of loots. I hope they did catch that 5 part. Oh, alright. Going home, but it's a two-hour drive. Goodness. I 'll Vux fan? Vooks fan? Okay. As long as more of these fossils are going away. Just got to the secret room in Deltarune. I still need to play Deltarune. I told myself I wasn't going to play Deltarune until I finished Undertale, and then after I finished Undertale, I didn't bother. Like, it's not that I didn't like Undertale, I loved it, but just for whatever reason, I think just other games got in the way, so Deltarune just, like, slid out of my mind. Come on, man, you got your 5. This 2-star fragment for your Iron Wand? I have not, haven't seen a thing for an Iron Wand. Did you come in here with full pockets? Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. Vux fan, if you're in the stream chat, we do have. What are you dropping on my island? What is this? Snowflake. Alright. If some of the stuff in your pocket is something you're willing to sell, my store is open for another 10 minutes or so. Character looks like he's desperately trying to shove more stuff into his pockets. So that's gonna make 4. Goodness. Alright. Jackie her Iron Wand. Him? Get him his Iron Wand? Don't worry, I made that same mistake. Alright, so I have a hat, wasp hives. Unless he's just making a pit stop to go sell stuff. I'm gonna let you know, if you leave the island and all that stuff's there, like the hat and the snowflakes and the wasp nets, then those are gonna be mine if you don't pick them back up. One left. 1, 2, 3. Now you've gotten 5, because there's the snowflakes, there's the wasp nest, there's the timer, your hat, and then more iron nuggets. But you know what, if you end up... It's fine, I need these out of here anyway. But yeah, I could just mail... How many did you say you need? 2 star fragment? You just need regular star fragments, right? You don't need, like, large fragments or any of those weird zodiac ones. 'Cause if you just need 2 regular star fragments, I can just mail those to you. I want to say I've got, like, around 30 of them? 30, 40-ish? Somewhere in there. Did that one dude... Okay. As soon as I go to look up the menu. Make it happen? Yeah, I can just send it to him. Post the Easter egg in the disc? Easter egg in the disc. I don't know what you're talking about, cough drops. Just 2 regular star fragments? Okay, yeah, if this, if the other dude... There's still a, yeah, there is still 1 person left. Alright, that one guy left his stuff, so I guess this is mine now. I got snowflakes, wasp nests, some iron, a timer, and a lettered cap. Beautiful. But yeah, once this person leaves, I'll go ahead and just send the 2 star fragments. I've got plenty. 2 star fragments, solve the problem. Yeah, I can solve it. It's fine. Originally, it was a pain in the butt trying to find any, and then I realized people on Reddit just announce whenever they get, whenever they can just, whenever they, yeah, goodness. Whenever they finish sentences, for one thing. Whenever they have a meteor shower on their island, so you can just pull in butt tons of star fragments. Oh right, I forgot there was a money bag over there. For Deltarune. Okay. Wait. The disc? Because Deltarune's a download game, right? Was there a physical copy made, or... Any of that physical copy on Switch wouldn't be a disc. It would be the little goofy cartridges with the bad taste, the mouth deterrent thing on it. Not that I know that from experience, but I do. Amazing how... thank you, Bora? What did I do? What did I do that's amazing? I don't understand. There's the person. Take it they're just touring around then. Oh, Discord. Alright, yeah, that makes a little more sense. You put the hat on? Yeah. I don't even see it. Looking in Discord, but... Well... Oh, but one thing I did take a liking to was, seeing some of the various, like, outfits that people have made, because you can customize a whole bunch of stuff. And one thing I found was that there were some people that actually made like Dead by Daylight outfits for some of the people. grab... Okay, you know what, game? Calm down with all that. Actually, if that's the last person, I can go ahead and send those star fragments to Jackie. I think I had 30 of them. Not a decent number. Oh, I got 40 of them. Okay. I think, do I have you listed as a best friend, Jackie? I think I have to have you listed before I can send something to you. Oh, very well. He's not good at multitasking. He doesn't know how to sit there with the gate open, in addition to sitting there while I write a letter. There we go. Sure. Stars. Dandy. Awesome Possum, good evening, hello. How do I help to have the gate open? I'll probably give it like 5 more minutes, and if no one else jumps in, I'll probably end it. 'Cause originally I was gonna end it before, but then 2 more people came in, decided to pick up some fossils. Like, alright, fine. Would it help if I jotted that down, huh? I'll give that about 5 minutes or so. Visit if you could. Why, what's up, Possum? How come you can't visit? Do you not have the game, or do I keep reaching for my can? It's empty. It's got a whole lot awesomer. Indeed they have! Alright, I forgot. I was in the middle of checking those trees. Oh. I'm pretty sure shaking a bear out of a tree is usually considered rather dangerous. We started up your island, you still have a tent. Oh goodness. So you're just getting into it. I mean, if you have access to the airport, you can still jump in. There should be all 5 wasps, right? Yeah. It's a pretty calm stream. Yeah, usually the, well, I was gonna say usually the Animal Crossing streams are calm, but this is only the second one we've done. Oh, dang it, I didn't realize there was a Atlas moth there. Dang it. Well, shoot. Yeah, I know when I've seen other people stream Animal Crossing, it's usually pretty chill. Is the store still? Nope, store's closed. I was gonna sell the insects that the stinging insects that I just keep in my pocket. Because reasons. And hold in my hand. Like it's no big deal. Those money trees. Well, if you're talking about me shaking the trees and just a coin falling out, now that's something that'll happen just at random. If you shake any trees that aren't fruit trees, you'll either get a coin, you'll get a wasp nest, and subsequently angry wasps that will come after you, or and 5 trees in your island will have wasps, or a piece of furniture and 2 trees in your island will have furniture. Now there are money trees in the game. If I don't know how many days you've been playing, but you'll sometimes find like a glowing spot in the ground, and if you dig it up, you'll get a bag of coins, a bag of bells, excuse me. But if you rebury another bag of coins, it will then grow into a money tree. Now the thing about that though is sometimes if you put in a bag with the same, like a bag with a certain amount, say 10,000 bells, there is a chance that when it grows up and it has bags of money just hanging from the trees, that each of those will be 10,000 as well. So you can triple your investment, but at the same time, there's also a very high chance that the bags in the tree will be of a lower denomination. For example, Sans, good evening, hello. Darid, good evening. For example, the first time I saw one of those come up, I remembered that this is something that's been in older Animal Crossing, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just throw another bag of bells, it'll grow up into more money. So I went ahead and I did that. Oh, thank you for the sub. But I remembered that, so I went ahead and I threw in a bag of 30,000 bells, and sure enough, 3 or 4 days later, a tree was fully grown, had bags of bells in it, I shook it out the trees, and each bag had another 30,000. So I turned 30,000 into 90,000. Well, then I read up that they increased the limit, because in the old games, 30,000 used to be the limit, but they took the limit off, so you can put the maximum in one bag, like 99,000, and plant it, and it could potentially grow up into 399,000 bells. But the thing is, that doesn't happen every time. I got lucky enough to where the first 2 times I did that, it did give me those, so I thought it would happen every single time. How do you join the fossil giveaway? Simple. What you do is you just, I'm going to throw in my dodo code, and then you just come here, you grab any 5, and you take them home. That's how you join. That's the giveaway. That's the whole thing. Grab 5 of these, you take them home, and you do whatever with them. You can donate them to a museum, sell them, throw them around your island as decorations. I don't care what you do with them as long as you get them off my island. Oh, where was I? Right, the money bells, trees, things. But then I found out that it only works about 30% of the time. I just got really lucky the first 3 times. So I kept putting more bags of 99,000 bells in it because it worked the first couple times. But then they'd come back and they would only give me bags of 10,000 bells each. And I thought, well, that's weird. I thought I threw 99,000 in there. Maybe I put occasional bags of 10,000 in there? No, it's just that they don't work every single time. So it's a little bit of a gamble, but now I don't even take that chance anymore. I just dig up the money and then I just close it right back up. I don't even care. I've got plenty of money. So it's a risk that you can take, but I don't take it anymore. Still thinks Frankie's gonna show up and cause havoc. You know, there actually are a number of masks in the game. Animal Mama. Alright. Yeah, now that Jackie mentioned that iron wand, I kind of hope I get that that DIY thing, the recipe for it. I don't know how I gave you that. Now the reason I gave you that, you had to have picked it for your title when editing your passport. Beetle. Go ahead and grab 5. Is that just yeet on the back of his shirt? And 5. Alright, no problem, dude. Just want these things gone. Sure. Okay. Then why ask? Goodness. God. Wait, moon. Oh, right, what I was saying before. But the game does have a small assortment of masks. A hockey mask, for example. Like I keep wanting to say, a Jason mask, but that's just because I don't watch hockey, and anytime I see a goalie mask, my brain just immediately goes straight to Jason. They have like a, I think they call it a jester mask, but it's like a half black, half white mask, like a permanently smiling one. They have a couple Japanese masks, like one called a no mask, which I think has like a face of a woman on it, and then there's one called an elder mask it's a little unusual. It's got like it's a wrinkly old man face. Like it's still a Japanese style mask, but it also has like, it looks like its mouth is like wider than it's supposed to be, but then like the outer extremities of it are like stitched together so that the remaining part of the mouth is normal size. It's a tad freaky. It's something I didn't expect that they would have in a game like this. I mean, they've had weird things in earlier versions of Animal Crossing, but not much that oh, okay. But nothing like that unusual. Gives an excuse to wear weeb masks. See, I only have alright, see you later, Saints. Thanks for stopping by. I only actually have one mask. Not a weeb mask, but it was one that my mom's neighbor made for a bunch of people in the neighborhood, and it's got like a print of dogs on it. So I kind of like, so I kind of like the mask I got. Whoops. Kind of surprised that didn't chase him off. I'll probably shrink this down a bit. Fossils rare. See, I don't actually know, because this is the thing, is it seems like certain fossils might be rare for some people, but then others might not be rare for other people. Like, for example, one of the last fossils I got before I completed the whole museum was a trilobite. It's a creature I think somewhat similar to a horseshoe crab, I want to say, but I'm not 100% sure of that. But apparently some people had a whole bunch of them, whereas, you know, like a month and a half into the game, I had never seen one, like, at all. But then there were other fossils that some people didn't have, and I had like 5 or 6 copies of. So I'm pretty sure that just certain ones are rare for some people, and others may or may not be rare for others. And I don't actually know what decides that. And even then, is train of thought mid-sentence. And even then, that's just speculation. There's no nothing set in stone. There's no confirmation that I'm aware of, anyway. It's probably the rarest item in the game. I don't know, because that's the thing. There's so many items that are rare and difficult to come across just because of certain conditions. Like, you know, specific pieces of art that Red might sell, or specific flooring or wallpaper that Sahara might sell. Just because those are all determined at random. Like, Sahara shows up on your island and she says, oh, do you want to buy flooring and wallpaper? And you say, yeah, but she won't tell you what it is. And it could be any number of things. I want to say that she has like 30 or 40 different flooring and wallpaper that she can sell you, but I do not know about those numbers. I can't confirm those. And then there's all the art that Red can potentially sell you, and the fact that most of those also have fake variations. So yeah, it's... I don't know that you can really analog kitchen scale. What is this? Oh. Alright. So, like, picking any one specific thing in the game as the rarest item, and not to mention, something being rare doesn't necessarily mean it's sought after, and the other way around. You have some items that oh, Ronaldo, good evening. Could you please tell me what to do the giveaway? I'm doing the giveaway right now. Get in here, come grab any 5 fossils you want. And by fossils, I mean unmarked, wrapped packages. Oh, right, what I was saying. But then you have some things that people are looking for, but they might not necessarily be rare, at least not by conventional means. Like, for example, you have some things like... the crown items. One of them's like 1.2 million bells, and the other is, I want to say 1 million even. I'm not 100% sure about that second one, but they're not rare per se. But just because they're so expensive, some people still consider them status symbols. Crap. You'll see people that'll still wear them just to flaunt how much money they have. I'm trying to think what else. There's katanas, just like pieces of furniture. I think I want to say that the katanas that people go for in this game are like the ones on the horizontal sword stands. But I'm not 100% sure of that, because I remember New Leaf had 2 or 3 variations of katanas. Hold on, clearing your inventory. Yeah, that's fine. Island's beautiful. Why, thank you. You're awfully brimming with praise, considering I've only been hanging around this one square patch here. Wait. Yeah, don't worry, Ronaldo. I'm not going anywhere. Your net died. Yeah, my net died. That is something that many people are not a huge fan of about this game compared to other versions of Animal Crossing. Your tools can break, so you have to make more tools. So you can make like upgraded versions that will last longer, but they will still eventually break. And that part I actually didn't have too much of a problem with. Because, you know, that kind of progression, I can definitely see why someone would hate it, and it is a minor annoyance, but it usually isn't something that I get upset about. But one thing that does get me though, that genuinely does make me upset, you can make golden tools. And in previous games, the golden tools were like the best ones. And they had different properties that made them better. Like, for example, in New Leaf, you know, as you upgrade, because you had your regular, you had silver nets, and then gold nets. As they upgraded, the radius would increase. Like, you could catch at a larger thing, so you can kind of be a little. It was a little more forgiving for a bad swing. But in this game, gold tools, they don't upgrade the ability. Well, that I'm aware of. They don't upgrade your abilities, they just last longer, but they're still not permanent. They will still eventually break. And that is what's really upsetting to me, because gold is... it's an RNG thing, but it's pretty rare, at least. And... like, there's already a decent amount of gold furniture that people are going to be trying to save up for. So to have your tools break, even when you're using up gold, a pretty rare resource in this game, is just very upsetting. Like, I feel like gold tools should not break. I don't mind if the lower quality ones break. Like, if I'm not a huge fan of the mechanic, but it's fine. You know, they're trying something new. It's okay, but having gold tools break is just bad show. New Horizons, the only version you got. It's still a good version. I'm not, like, I complain a lot about this one aspect, and there are things to complain about in this game. But overall, many improvements, way more improvements were made than backsteps compared to New Leaf. Like, yeah, sure, tools break and gold tools aren't permanent. It sucks, but at the same time, we have, like, streamlined pathing, terraforming, which, holy crap, that alone is amazing. Being able to move buildings once they're placed, it's not a permanent spot. Yeah, there's things to complain about, but there's way more stuff to actually praise about this game. So it may sound like I'm getting mad, but overall I know that this is way better than what anyone was expecting like 6 months before it released. Kermit, good evening. Hello. Yeah, Kermit, I was in the same boat as you. I didn't know that golden tools broke until I just happened to look on a subreddit and people were mentioning that, and I got kind of upset. That was cool. Why, thank you, Ronaldo. Avery, good evening. Hello. Where's the dude at? Yeah, but as far as this giveaway, yeah, just whenever you're ready, head over here, grab any 5 you want, and take them home with you. Curious. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have looked. Also, is she just wearing a comically small park ranger hat? Oh, that's an alpine hat. Never mind. Died on the Kingman. Oh, keep forgetting Cough Drops. Playing Deltarune. Keep forgetting. I actually have several pieces of workout gear, but most of them I have decorating one particular villager's front yard. Because I've got one jock villager, and I have in his front yard, I have like a bench press area, like a bench press, I have a pull-up bar, and I have one other thing. What is it? A punching bag. One of the bigger, heavier punching bags, not the little speed bag. I'm trying to decorate Jesus. Okay. And he just slid in from out of nowhere. One, two, three, 4, and 5. That's 6, dude. Yeah, oops. Maybe drop a couple of those. Alright. Where's... Oh. Alright, I forgot. Net broke. Visit other people's islands at some point. Actually, that's not a bad idea. It's actually not a bad idea. I might do a stream where I just visit, just check out some ideas that other people have made. It's actually kind of cool. The only other ideas I had, like prior to you bringing that up, Al Emanade, what's happening? Good evening, hello. Right now, what I'm doing a fossil giveaway. I have like a butt ton of fossils I just want to get rid of. And I would much rather people come and get them for their own use or donation instead of me selling them. But yeah, awesome. Before you came up with that idea to just visit other people's islands, the only other things I was thinking was like a furniture / clothing giveaway. Because what I was gonna do was I don't know if you've seen the furniture item colorful wheel, but it's basically like one of those giant game show wheels. And what I was gonna do was because I have the variation that has 8 different colors, and I was gonna just wrap up a bunch of stuff in each of the 8 colors, just put those out on tables, have a person spin the wheel, and then whatever color it lands on, just have them grab the item, whatever item is wrapped up in that color. But things like the DIY giveaway that I did last time, it kind of makes me wonder, like, how much control would I have over something like that? Because I could see, people going rogue and then just running and grabbing stuff off the table and trying to keep everyone in check. I can see that getting out of hand very quickly. So it's something I would like to do, but I don't know how feasible it would be. Another thing I wanted to try, I don't know if you saw the episode that I did with Brian the second time. I built like this for lack of a better term, an obstacle course where it was about, I want to say it was about a third the length of this this stone tile area here. It was about five blocks wide, and it just had a whole bunch of those little dig markers, and about half of them had pitfall seeds in them, so if you stepped over them, you just fell through. But then the other half just had like tree branches, just to so you won't fall through. You just walk over it. And then I was gonna have 3 people try to race to the end and get to a prize. I thought about that, but that's a lot of work for 3 people to do an event that would last about 2 minutes, and then after that it's done. I mean, it would be fun, but after that it would be over. Nice DVD shirt, by the way. Why, thank you. I felt like we had to match, so keep it in your inventory. See, that's the thing. That's what I'm thinking. Is like, but shoot, what was I thinking? What was I saying? Right, but those were the ideas I had. Was a you know, the wheel giveaway and that goofy race course thing. What's the code? Yeah, Karen, hold on a sec. Let me throw that in there. Yeah, come on in. Grab any 5 wrapped up fossils. Oh right, but what were you saying before? Yeah, that is one idea, is I could just keep the items in my inventory. Because one thing I didn't know, at the time that I thought of this, I didn't know that keeping the item, like if it's wrapped up, I didn't know that it would still just say present instead of whatever the item was. So I thought it might end up ruining the surprise if I kept it in my inventory, but where's her house? It's at the north. Hold on a second. Are these just random fossils? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I just grabbed whatever stuff I had. I can't give any confirmation how many of each fossil there is, but there's no more than 3 of any one particular fossil. What was I saying? Oh right, I'm streaming DVD tomorrow. Yeah, Bora, more than likely, because they said that they're releasing the Silent Hill characters tomorrow, and that's probably the first DLC. No, that is the first DLC that I'm buying day one. I usually wait till they go on sale, but Silent Hill characters, I'm just like, screw it, I'm getting them. But yeah, that would be a decent idea as far as doing that. The wheel giveaway, just keeping everything in my inventory, and then dropping them when they hit whatever color. It's a lot better than before. Nice. I still remember last time you had some trouble getting connected, even when there was a free space open. So, oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not even into horror games really. I haven't played any of the Silent Hill games, but just that Pyramid Head is just so iconic. It's a babby. Where are your parents, young lady? They just send you to fly all by yourself? Pyramid Head is going to be a... Yep. Yeah, Pyramid Head's going to be a killer, and the matching survivor is going to be Cheryl Mason. Now, I don't know much. I know very, very little about Silent Hill lore, but I could have sworn that the character's name was Heather in Silent Hill 3, but I imagine there's some decent explanation for it that I don't understand. There's probably a good reason that the person's named Cheryl. Okay, so that's 4 right there that they just grabbed. Speaking of Silent Hill, PT Island. Brian keeps wanting me to play PT, and I will have none of that. Yeah, I got the Cali thing, the Cali print, I guess, for lack of a better term, right outside the airport. So her smiling face is the first thing people see when they step outside the airport. Finally did it. Nice. Oh dang it! I was gonna grab that beetle right in front of me. Forgot my net broke. Got one more, man. There's 5. Alright, man, what you doing? Oh, you're doing genocide on Deltarune? Ugh. Look, a loot beater? Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, the thing I was mentioning before, the crown that's like 1.2 million that people sometimes wear as a status symbol, that's the 1.2 million one. Businessman. I can businessman too. DIY recipes? I have a few, but I'm gonna wait until I have those stockpiled a bit and then do a DIY giveaway later on. Is everyone getting a crown in this game? It can be any number of ways. The more dubious way is for someone to clone one. But barring that, sometimes people will go to various forums like GameFAQs, Reddit, wherever else, and they'll just announce, hey, the Able Sisters are selling a crown in my island, and they'll just invite people. And then they have to spend 1.2 million bells to buy the crown. So it's a little bit of a, hey, I have money flex. I don't have one, just because the crown never shows up on my island. Like, I've got plenty of money to buy. I've got enough money for like 10 of them. They never show up on my island. And I'm not motivated enough to go to someone else's island just for a hat that I'm probably never gonna wear. Do you just leave now that you have fossils? Yeah, if you're I would say yeah. Because if someone's connection drops, it's gonna kick everyone else out. It's gonna end up kicking people without saving the fact that you picked up the fossils. So I would say yeah, once you get yours, just take off. You have a neutral, pacifist, and genocide save file. Neutral is Jevil unlocked. Yeah, I don't know who Jevil is. But Undertale, I only did a neutral and pacifist run. Like, playing the game, like, got me attached to the characters in Undertale, so it's difficult for me to, I can't get myself to kill them now. So it's like, oh yeah, for a genocide run, you just have to eliminate everyone. I'm thinking, oh. Yeah, Adam, you've been able to go get them whenever. Just grab any 5. Just run in there, pick 5 that you like, and just get it. Hot dog Howie, stay as a hot dog? Should I stay as a hot dog? Should I stay a big weenie? Yellow and blue, good evening, hello. Part of the game when walking around town after leaving. Yeah, that was the thing I liked about the pacifist run on Undertale, was just going back, talking to everyone, and seeing how things have changed, or how they're planning on changing things now that the after the barrier is destroyed. Like who all's staying there for whatever reason, who's going to the upper world, so on and so forth. Did I play Deltarune? Not yet. It's on my to-do list, along with like 5-10 other games, so I'm sure we will get to it at some point. I don't know when. To give away bells, been needing them for so long. I'm not really doing a bell giveaway. Oh, there they go. But yeah, I don't, I have a decent number of bells, but not to where I'm just gonna go, doing, like, giant bell giveaways. Yes, stay a hot dog? Alright, I'll stay a hot dog then. Just here to say hello. Yellow and blue, hello. Night Ninja, good evening, hello. This looks like a chill stream. Yeah, it's usually pretty chill. Unless I'm playing Dead by Daylight and things get a little more hectic. Alright. Alright, people wanted the hot dog. That's 1, I believe, 2... man. Just grab your 5 and take them home. Dude, it's fossils. I even put in the stream description, or the stream title, fossil giveaway. You're stuck in trees? And you can't move. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, I can do that later. Where's that one dude? Someone else came by, but they haven't grabbed their 5 yet. Where's that one dude at? Can you please kick me from the island or something? Can I kick a specific person? Like, can I kick an individual? So it would be Kai then. It's not report, is it? Because report sounds like it's a permanent thing. That doesn't sound like a single kick. Wait, what'd he say? Please from the right, Adam. Do it later. Quietly left. Oh. I'm hoping that doesn't like, have some kind of negative consequences for the online session. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Alright, I wasn't sure if it just abruptly disconnected everyone. So, someone came by. It was Pigman, right? That came by but didn't grab anything yet? Yeah. Wait. Did Pigman just say butter? Yeah, it's just that's butter. It's your motto's butter. All right, it's fine. This passport brought to you by Paula Dean. What E? Then we friend. Sure, you know what? Why not? Yeah, Pigman came by, and why is not? They're still on the island. Did they not want the 5 fossils? Someone's in the way. Red Panda, good evening. Hello. You butter believe. Bora. Oh my goodness. That pun is inexcusable. Actually, while the next person's coming in, I can grab a drink. Okay. Come to someone's island? Yeah, Red Panda, you can swing by my island. I'm doing a fossil giveaway, you can take 5 with you. Stay up late? Usually, late-ish. I usually end most of my streams around midnight my time zone. Like for reference, in my time zone it's coming up on 11 p.m. right now. What is code? Yeah, hold on, Red Panda, let me throw that in here. That's the code. Just come by, grab any five wrapped up fossils you want. But yeah, usually keep streaming until midnight my time zone, and then even after the stream ends, I'll usually spend like an hour or so just knocking out any other late night stuff, like a late dinner, or checking Twitter, any kind of mobile game nonsense I feel like knocking out before going to bed, stuff like that. I'll pick. Oh, the toilet thing. God, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? You already grabbed. Come on, man. You got blocked by someone. You get blocked. Like, if you try to fly in, what does the, like, what does the message say? We should have a spronkler on his island, or have an area dedicated to spronklers. The spronkler addiction. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a, sprinkler furniture item, because there's actually a, in New Leaf, there was a sprinkler furniture item. Now, it wasn't the rotary one, like on Splatoon. It was more the one that acts like a hinge, that sort of like sprays a curtain in one direction and then sprays it back and forth. I've seen, I remember New Leaf had one of those. I haven't actually seen it in this game. Actually, you know what? Don't think about it. I don't think I've encountered one, but I want to make sure. Don't tell me what to do, game. No products found. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think that the, I didn't think I seen a sprinkler in this game. So So, Pikmin, you getting your 5 or what? Hydration is important. It is. This game would make more sense if Han Solo showed up once in a while. Stranger, if by more you mean less, then I would be inclined to agree. Like how he said Sprunkler. Hey, I'm just stating it as I read it. Arriving from the X-Men. The X-Men's a location now? I was not aware that a team of superpowered mutants transmogrified into a geographic landmass. Alright. Very appreciative. Give a lot of cherries. Yeah. Kai, Ronaldo, whatever. I have some, oh dear God. It's like he tried to use the face paint and it does not translate well to, ooh, lordy. But yeah, no, I've got cherry trees, like, to the, just northeast of the, this main giveaway area. Yeah, just grab some cherries out of there. Just got Lolly. I forget which one Lolly was. I remember finding out that she's fairly popular, but I don't remember which one she was. Island, you will make a Sprunkler area just for Reborn, possibly a shrine. Oh goodness. There's wall. Why do people keep coming in with full pockets? Sprunkler shall always live long. Gray cat with eyes that look like quotation marks. We need to check this. Alfie's makes you sad in Delta. Oh, is Alfie's back in Deltarune? Alright, don't nobody take his stuff. This is the stuff that he dropped to free up inventory space so he could get the fossils. Keep that. What is that? Pot rack. I was gonna grab it just to catalog it, but Adam, I'll send it later. Lord. It's getting more and more difficult to keep track of how many everyone's grabbing. This is why I only wanted to have 2 people on the island at once. Super intern, he's pretty popular, dreamy. Alright, so I need to know if people are going to pick up this stuff. Probably not, just because those aren't exactly, like, not what I'd consider super valuable items. Shop app. Get it, yeah, no kidding. This is an amazing stream. Well, it started incredibly slow just because, like, no one was coming by. Deirdre, what are you doing in there? Just notice how he isn't hot dog anymore. Yeah, someone ran up to me and kept changing outfits, so I started doing the same thing. And eventually I ended up on my kung fu outfit before. If someone doesn't grab that stuff, I'm probably going to grab it myself. No, it's not exactly. You need bells. Bells. Fishing's a good way to get bells. Fishing at night. At this, well, for Northern Hemisphere, I forgot. Southern Hemisphere has different things up for grabs. You want Flora? You're not getting my Flora. My Flora's a permanent resident. Saint Kami I don't know how to pronounce that. Good evening, hello. You need $60 and you need it in under 20 days. How would you get it? A job. I mean, I don't mean to sound. I don't mean that to sound mean or bad spirit or anything, but I mean, most jobs pay every 2 weeks. So like, if you need $60 in under 20 days, that's gonna be, you should be able to just get, oh, for crying out loud. job, hire a person under 10. Okay, yeah, if you're under 10, that's going to be a completely different issue, and you're going to have a lot more trouble trying to gather up 60 bucks in 3 weeks. You're going to have a little bit of difficulty with that. Uh, 1900s probably. I mean, you're not wrong. Working in a coal mine with hilariously unsafe work conditions, except not hilariously because child labor is actually a really awful thing. Pretend to be homeless and ask for money. You tried it? It's a little difficult to believe that someone just that someone spat on an under 10-year-old kid and then hurled a brick at them. Someone's asking if I can make gold stuff. Which gold stuff? Because I can make some gold stuff, but you need to specify. Adam, my house is at the north. All that I can make, you're gonna have to provide the gold. Work at McDonald's. Yeah, pretty sure as bad as McDonald's is, I don't think they're gonna hire someone under 10. Might just be a hunch. Flora, but big cute. Yeah, I like Flora. That's why I'm keeping her in my island. How much gold's that? 24? That's not gonna be enough to make everything, but I can make several things with that. How many things could I make with 24 gold nuggets? Let's see. I can make most of the armor, but I don't have gold the gold armor shoes. Let me see. 3, 4, 7, 8, 16, 21, 23, 26. So not counting the outfit, 26 to make these. I think if he has 24. Hold on. How would you deliver? How would you deliver lemonade? Ship it. Ship a lemonade. $0 an hour for a job. Work at the bank or give out water in the neighborhood. Fantastic. Adam, is you? Yeah, Karen, I'm aware. Yeah, I am quite aware that that you are Adam. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that last Animal Crossing stream. Well, someone's trying to get on their way. Yeah, what about question mark? Alright, paper bag dude. Someone is trying to get in and you're completely locking them out. Paper bag dude, did you seriously just say no one come? Like, the person who is not on the island yet can read it. That's not how messages work, sir. Lemonade is kind of your thing, can you not? Also, Kai, you already got 5 fossils. What are you doing? What are you coming back for? Should you rob the bank for only $60? That's a heck of a risk you'd be taking for such a small amount like 60 bucks. Possum dabbing repeatedly. So, okay. I remember Brian brought this up not too long ago. But where, like, what did that come from? What was the, like, who started the dab? What does it even mean? Like, why is it a thing? And when is the appropriate time to do one besides never? Do I play much off screen? Yes. Like a lot. Like, the game hasn't even been out for a whole 3 months. And I've racked up almost 800 hours on it. It's a little bit absurd. Let's see, has already gotten it? I think you already got it. You got it. Yeah, okay, so the people currently here already have, already gotten Jesus. Not even how you spell Corona. Dude. Like, I can't even move. How exactly do I go about? Splatoon, you played weekly since literally last year. Yeah, that's the thing. The, what's it called? Oh my goodness. This dude already grabbed some. That's exactly what I said I was going to do. If someone starts trying to take more, I'm going to disconnect. People don't want to listen. Like, I'd like to think I'm being nice by being generous and saying, hey, here's some free fossils. Then people want to take advantage of that and grab way more than I let them. Could pick up a fence. Yeah, well, that's the thing. If I pick up a fence, that's going to leave 2 openings. I don't want to have to... I don't have to guard 2 openings with 1 person. So I can get some. Yeah, Red Panda. I did say you could get some. Then someone else decided they were going to try to storm in and grab more. Now we'll reopen the gates, but people who have gotten 5 already need to tone it down. I'm going to make a new code? Yeah, I'm going to make a new one. I'm going to shrink this down just a wee bit, though. Whoops. Kind of a little very dumb. Yeah, a little bit. It's also a little bit greedy. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up again. Alright, Red Panda. Which one did you say you were? You're Nile, right? Orville, come on. Make it snappy. Come on. Alright, so what's the code here? 4VBJ4. Okay. Cool. Dedry? Dedry. Oh, do you mean Deirdre? And you have Marshall. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I got those 2. Saint Kami, you have a question? What's your question? Code? Hold on. Code was right there a moment ago. That's code. Annoying. Whoop. Oh, Wilbur, you mean the pilot? The one who just pukes verbal nonsense? The one whose dialogue is essentially just word salad? Phone, we just noticed someone's on a phone, okay. It should be gone. Yeah, I don't get the whole dabbing thing. I do not understand the appeal in it. Alright, so Niall, I don't believe he got the 5 fossils. Alright, so Bagman. Okay. I think that opening might be a little off center. Tear gas and a smoke grenade, raw bank. What else do you need? Second Cammy, I would say firearms. Also, disclaimer, I do not condone any of the things you're talking about right now. One of top 5 favorite streamers. Possum, why thank you. Appreciate that. Gonna need a mask. I think I might, yeah. So you did more time skipping on your island. You now have a Ribot. Sweet. Robot Frog. I've never seen a picture of him. Next favorite streamer. Bora, thank you. Got that. Just meant in equipment. Should you use a sniper or a shot? Okay. So, Kami, disregarding the fact that you identified as a less than 10-year-old before, I don't feel like you're gonna do very well if you're planning to enter a bank to go rob it using a sniper rifle. That's very much not its intended purpose. But just a hunch. I don't know these things from experience. No one's gonna take the weeds, I'm taking them. No one's taking the watering can, I'm taking it. Be a businessman. You mean like get on a building, lay down and snipe? Think, Amy. So, assuming you did that, and let's keep in mind, you said that the overall goal is to rob a bank. So if you were to use that, if you were to do that, how do you expect to steal the money from the bank if you're nowhere near it? You don't just shoot a person in a bank from outside of it and expect the money to float to you. Are you stealing? I'm not stealing. I'm just talking about it. Help me guard. Just be Kato. Kato's the best guard. This is extra itchy tonight. Goodness. Avery. Your outfit will weird me out. That's saying a lot. I've seen some weird people wear weird stuff in this game. One first sentence that you hear is, "You don't shoot a person." Yeah. Good evening, Beef, by the way. Someone claimed that they were going to attempt to rob a bank, then they said they were going to try to rob it with a sniper rifle. Yeah, that's not that weird. They said that they were going to try to rob it with a sniper rifle by shooting into the building from outside. But that's not how... If your goal is to rob a bank, you know, to take money from inside of it, why would you plan to spend all your time outside of that bank? I said I don't... I feel like somewhere along the line you may have missed the overall point. Okay, it's super duper neato that you want to help guard, but I can't move. Like, the whole point of this stream was to do a giveaway, so you can get 5. St. Kami, come on now. Don't trash talk. Sunny Yellows, good evening. Hello. Just got your Nintendo Lite. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, the stream livened up a little bit. I was fully expecting to end it around the 1 hour, hour and a half mark. MK. I don't know what MK is. What Avery, what's MK? Mario Kart? Mortal Kombat? What are we talking about? What MK? Plan, fly helicopters, and create a hole. Create a hole from the roof of the building that leads to the vault. Expand the elevator, use a laser to destroy the vault, grab the money. MK means another way to say. Oh. Alright. No, see, if you're gonna rob a bank, you do it like they did in the beginning of Saints Row 3. Just tear the entire safe out of the bank and worry about picking the lock later. Niall, if anyone wanted NMT, we would have said so. $60, not $2K. Are people deal 100,000? Well, now the thing. Just laugh at it. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think that is how much people tend to charge on Reddit for tickets. Oh, right, I forgot that was the stuff I grabbed out the tree before. Octoling's eye color? I want to say my Octoling's eye color was pink, like a dark pink, like magenta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was magenta. Dark pink, now that I think about it. Just shove the wasp in the rabbit's face, it's fine. Alright, I forgot. It does have that, that security thing on it. There we go. Mine's bigger. You gotta do for Animal Crossing. It needs William Shatner as a narrator. Oh my, nah. It needs the late great Leonard Nimoy. God rest his soul. Here to perform dramatic readings of Shakespeare in the background. Needs Leonard Nimoy. Keep a shark in the bathroom. For some time, I had an oarfish in the bathroom before I realized I could put creatures in my storage space. I thought it wouldn't let me put living creatures like fish and bugs in my storage compartment, but that soon because of school. You don't have to read it. It would be narrated by some Star Trek person, either William Shatner or Leonard Nimoy, except not Nimoy because he passed. Is that a DVD shirt? Oh. Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about. These allegations are unfounded, stranger. I will thank you not to go throwing these accusations around lightly. But yes, absolutely. Bagman, you shouldn't be pushing me in. You've gotten your 5. Pick one up. Pick one up. Give me a reason to disconnect. There is 0 reason for you to be in there once you've gotten 5. Are you guys still discussing the whole bank thing? Ooh, I only just realized it's almost midnight here. Yeah, I'll more than likely cut stream at the top of the hour. So you can get something to eat. This is your home. Well, you're going to be evicted from your home in about 16 minutes. Like, yeah, I'm aware you sent the friend request. You've told me about 37 times now. Check for pyramid before bedtime. Yeah! Yeah, I forgot. I probably would have absolutely forgotten. I'm wondering if, like, if you buy them together, if you get any kind of bonus. Like, I remember when the, what was it? I was trying to remember the name of the specific chapter, but the DLC that had a Yui and Oni in it, I think they said if you buy them together, like not using iridescent shards, but like actual money, then you get a bonus cosmetic for... It was either for both of them or for Yui. I remember Yui definitely had something extra if you purchased them with money. But yeah, I'm wondering if they have anything like that. I'm hopeful, but also kind of doubtful since they're licensed characters, so I don't know if they're gonna throw in any extra little doodads for them. What my name? What do you mean, what my name? What my name? I get a little name tag at the top of my speech bowl. Stay after 2 because you're awesome. Well, that's fine. Doesn't the chat actually like automatically drop or something, for lack of a better term, shortly after the stream ends? Except, what was that word? Accepte. I'm hyper as you can profile. Oh, as you can tell. Sorry, jeez, I mixed the two things together. Oh. Quietly left then. Okay. Good comment channel, one of the videos. Oh, right. I remember you did that at one point. You did, Kami, you should know better. Red Panda code. Hold on, Panda. What do you need code for? You got your fossils. Adam, you gotta calm it down. Like holy mackerel. Omar, good evening. Hello. Nothing. I'm not asking. What I'm asking is for you to come by and just take 5 fossils. I want them out of here. That's all I'm asking. Just pick 5 in your whatever your favorite colors are and make sure they never come back to my island. That's it. That's what I'm asking for. End of story. I'm asking for you to help me free up my storage space. Are purple, dark blue, and pink. Favorite colors? I would have to say I tend to like blue and purple. Okay. Could have sworn I thought you said you were going to calm down a bit. But yeah, Omar, if you want to come by and grab some fossils, do so quickly, because I'm going to end the stream at the top of the hour. Because I got stuff to take care of, important stuff. And by important stuff, I mean food stuff. I just need to eat food. I'm crazy hungry right now. Okay, Will. Grab fossils next time. Yeah, they'll probably, well, I don't know if they'll still be there, but I've still got plenty of fossils that need to go. Prongles? No, I'm not going to eat prongles. I need actual food. Prongles is just addictive food substitute. Talking on Discord. That's you? Okay, Omar, that's you. Alright. Yeah, just come over here, grab any 5, and then take them home with you. Where are you at? Oh. Alright. Which one was that then? Nintendo died, just accepted by? Okay. Okay, I was wondering what happened. So is that... Okay. So The other dude's still here. Okay, cool. Is that my firmware quick? Dude, Karen, you gotta calm it down. Holy mackerel. Like, every other line from you has been just asking me to accept that friend request. You need to chill out a bit. I got rid of a decent amount of these fossils. Go on, get you 5 of them. That's it. What you doing? Yeah, no problem. Grab 5. Get them out of here. And 5. No Discord. Yeah, you might get it later. Yeah, no, I recommend getting Discord. We share some goofy memes, art and whatnot in the Discord. It's good stuff. No dabbing, it's big bad. Yeah, Possum, you need to knock all that nonsense off. I feel very offended. I don't know why, but I feel irrationally angry because of dabbing. It confuses and infuriates me. Tiffany Flintroy, good evening. Hello. Did you want to get some free fossils? Oh. Oh, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. And by get free fossils, I mean get them off of my island. I want them out of here. I'm closing up stream in a few minutes. So gotta remember to eat and then check to see if the DVD DLC, and other various acronyms are available tonight. Okay, not how I was expecting that to end. I didn't think OBS would just belly up for a moment like that, but okay. Alright, 12 o'clock I didn't get an answer. I believe that is it for tonight. I think got a decent amount of them gotten rid of. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna call it for Animal Crossing tonight. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. The Silent Hill DLC should be out for Dead by Daylight. I plan on streaming that tomorrow. And if you're not familiar, for anyone that's new to this channel and doesn't know what Dead by Daylight is, I'll simply say it's a much less family-friendly game than this. It's a little bit more stabby. Just saying. But yeah, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Stick around for as long as you did. Everyone, have a great night. Take care of yourselves and others.